Okay. So in the course of this program, all right, you will need to install a lot of applications. All right. So these applications what needs an environment to be installed on. So we are going to be using Linux operating systems locally, Ubuntu. Of course, we are going to also learn how to what? How to create virtual servers in the cloud, like AWS cloud. Of course, we'll get there, right? But the most important thing now is how do you get started with what? With your Linux environment, your local Linux environment. That's what we are going to do. So how do you install what we call WSL? So what is WSL? Let me just come back here and what? You can type what? Just type WSL here, right? WSL2 install. See that? So when you click here, see that? So what? Microsoft gives you what is WSL, okay? The install command. See that? This is your documentation. Now, this is the beauty about IT. Okay. We are not guessing anything. All right. Everything that we are studying has what? A documentation. Again, have what? An open mind. Learn, unlearn, learn, and learn again. All right. So, I think before Windows 2010, okay, only Mac OS, had a Linux terminal, where you could, run Linux operations on without, any issues, right? So Microsoft operating system or Windows operating system was lacking behind. So with time, Microsoft developers then made it available, make it available for for Windows system like your laptop to be able to run Linux operating systems on them. So if you look at this documentation, it tells you about what WSL is, right? And it's very easy to install. See that? It says what? WSL space -- install. Now, when we start running Linux commands, you are going to understand a lot. Now, if you run like this, okay, if you do this, WSL, okay, WSL, okay, see that? WSL like that, WSL, okay, I do this, okay, space, install, okay? This is wrong, all right? So, in IT, the order of things is very, very important. If you do this space here, this is going to be very, very wrong. It's not going to, it's not going to run. So it's very easy to install this. So now, when you install this, right, it is going to give you, an Ubuntu, a Linux operating system called Ubuntu. On this Ubuntu, okay, we are going to be able to run a lot of commands, and practice our Linux commands on Ubuntu. Now, as we progress, you are going to appreciate this method. Why? Because it's either you install like this, or you go to AWS, create an account, and rent an Ubuntu server from there and pay on how you use it, right? So that's why we encourage those with Windows operating system to use WSL. Now, how about those with Mac OS? How many of you here are using Mac OS? Okay, so on Mac OS, right, you don't need to worry about installing WSL. Why? Because Mac already has a Linux terminal, okay, where you can practice your Linux commands. All right. I know for sure that most of you are using Windows, so we are good to go. All right. It says what? It says that you must what? You must be running Windows 10 version 2004 and higher. Okay. Or Windows 11 to use the commands below. All right. So You must be using what? You must be using the recent Windows, at least from what? From Windows 10. You must be running Windows 10. So if you are not running Windows 10, it's going to be a problem for you to run WSL. All right, very, very important to understand that. So let's look at what it says. It says what? You can now install everything you need to run what? WSL with a single command. Open what? PowerShell or Windows command prompt in administrator mode. By what? By right-clicking and what? Selecting what? Selecting what? Run as administrator, and then what? Enter WSL command, then restart your machine. Very easy, very straightforward. Okay. So what? Let's put here how to install. And of course, I am going to just copy this. All right. And I'm going to populate your documentation like that. It's easy, okay? We are not reinventing anything. Okay? We are just making sense of it in reality. See that? Enter what? So enter what? Enter WSL space -- install command, then what? Then restart your computer. See that? Then what? And then restart your machine. So this is all you have to do. So what? The first thing is what? You want to what? Open what? Open PowerShell or what? Or Windows command prompt. Okay. In what? In, very important, in what? In the administrator mode. By what? Right clicking, and then what? Selecting what? Run as administrator. Then what? Type WSL space -- install. Now, I am going to demonstrate once, and then we are going to what? Practice it on two, engineer's machine, Engineer Nabum and Engineer Lionel. Okay, we'll start with Lionel. All right, so Lionel, wait, don't kick me out, please, because you are first of all kick me out before. All right, so what? Put lowercase here. See that? So, how do you open PowerShell? Very important. What? Please, very well. Go to what? Go to your search bar. This is what? This is the search bar here, right? And what? Type PowerShell. See that? Very important. Do you see how it's opening? Windows what? Windows PowerShell. See that? Or you can just type what? Type what? Windows, okay? PowerShell, okay? Then what? It says run as what? As administrator. So let's do this. All right. So again, what? You type Windows, okay? PowerShell. It says what? Run as administrator. Very, very important. If you don't do this, you're not going to be able to run this WSL -- install command or -- install command. Is this clear? Oh, your share screen. I'm not sharing screen. Are so small, the words are eligible and and I can't read what you highlighted. Okay, hold on 1 second. How come? Is anyone else facing issues with my screen, with the characters? I don't think so, because I'm looking what I'm doing on the other screen and it's quite good. Are you joining from your phone or from a computer? Let me see. Mesa, it's you, right? Is it just you, or I think you can zoom? Okay, so you mean he can zoom, right? Maybe we are seeing your two screens. Okay, I don't think. Okay. So on this, maybe it's on this PowerShell stuff. It's okay. Okay, don't worry about this one. That's the way it is, but I can zoom it. Is it okay now? Oh, are you talking about the Microsoft Word? It's on 18. This should be good. Okay, good. So if you're looking for this documentation, and what I am going to include the link to this, okay? Setting up this, how to install this. I'm just going to put what documentation here. See that? Perfect. There you go. So once you click on this link, okay, what is going to open up this documentation for you. So now, all right. So how then do we install this? So before we get here, right? Let's do this. What? Open what? Open Windows. Okay. PowerShell as administrator. All right, now I see that there may be, okay, PowerShell as what? As administrator. And then what? Then click on what? Click on run or what? Run as what? Click on run as what? As administrator. Very important. And then what? Then type the following command and wait. See that? Type what? WSL space hyphen no space install, like that. See that? Okay. Very easy, straightforward. See, you know what? Like this is you starting. Now I'll tell you a story. I have a couple of students that went to work, and what the very first thing they were asked to do is to install WSA as part of their onboarding process. So what you're going to be doing now is something that's going to follow you right down to your employment. So please note it down. Please, are we opening the window PowerShell on Google? How on earth can you open window PowerShell on Google, sir? You're opening it on your search bar, like this on your computer. See that? Do you see the search bar on your computer? Just what? Type Windows PowerShell, like that. So, okay, this is not going to open on Google. This is an application on your computer. See that? So mine is going to open. See that? So what? It should open like this, okay, on your computer. And what? You can see that you have what? You are on your PC, C drive, users, and Alien. Okay? Is that clear? So, Rodrigue, Windows PowerShell is not on Google, sir. It is on your computer. Again, I'm repeating for emphasis sake. And this is how we run our class, okay? A lot of emphasis to make sure that people have it. So what? Windows search bar, Windows what? Windows PowerShell, and then what? Run as administrator. See that? There you go. Say yes. Now look at the difference. What is the difference between this run as admin and running as what? Running as a normal user. The normal user cannot install anything on the system, and you are going to come to understand that when we start looking at Linux. Okay, but what? The admin can install anything. So of course, what? I'm going to close this one. So this is a default that you should see. So when you open, okay, what? You should see something like this. If I had to insert the screenshot here, oh no, this one. Let's take out, and I want to insert screenshots. How come I'm not seeing? Oh, I see. Okay, I know why. Okay, like that. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. See that? So when you do this, okay, you should have something like this. Okay, so this is how you should. This is what you should see. All right, and okay, and what you should see: C drive, Windows System 32. If it is not this, then what? It's not going to be right. Of course, that's an error there, right? So after you have opened this, you what? First of all, you search in the search bar, right? Open what? PowerShell as administrator, then right click run as administrator. Very important. If you don't do this, you're going to have a mistake, you're going to have an error, okay? Then what? Just type WSL space, hyphen install. It's very easy. WSL hyphen what? Install. See that? And then you hit enter. And then what? Then hit what? Hit enter to execute. Very cool, right? So if you do this, you are going to install Ubuntu on your system, on your Windows system. It's very cool, like super cool, right? So we can what? We can do this. So enter. I think I already have WSA installed, but what? It's still going to run. So if you were following me, this is all you have to do. So if you do that, okay. So once you feel that it is great what is going to run through. So let's do one example with Lionel. Now, boom, I think you can also be doing this. In fact, anybody, right, can be doing this. Okay, it's very simple. Open what? Windows. Okay, PowerShell. Run as administrator. All right, and what? Just type WSL space hyphen install. That should run for you successfully. All right. Lionel, if you can share your screen, we'll do one demo with you. We have just 4 minutes to go. Thank you. All right. See that? Good. So again, go to the search bar and search, type PowerShell, Windows PowerShell. See that? Again, see that? Run as what? Run as administrator. Excellent. See that? Then of course, so yeah, approve it. See that? Now just type what? WSL hyphen install and hit enter. No, WSSR, not WLS, WSL. Perfect. See that? Install, one word. Perfect. See that? Install is WL. Enter. And just wait. See that? Is what? See, did you see how it says installing virtual machine platform? Okay, it has been installed. Now what? It's going to install what? Windows subsystem for Linux. You see that? All you have to do is just to wait. So those of you who are on your computer should already be doing this. So this is your very first project. And that's what you have to do tomorrow as part of the class for tomorrow, okay? We will not be having a class tomorrow. Okay, Felix, raise hand. Felix, I'm going to unmute you so you can. Do you want to ask a question live? Okay, I ask you to unmute. You can ask a question, Felix. Felix.
Yeah, thank you, sir, and thank you everybody for the time. Yeah, just a quick question. For me, I have Ubuntu already installed on my virtual machine on my computer. Do I have to do this again, or I'm good to go?
No, so you don't have to do this again. Again, this applies to to those of you who already have it. You don't have to do it. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
That'll be the way it is. As long as it can enable you to practice your Linux commands when we get there, you are good.
Okay.
So what? This is preparing us for Friday.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Perfect. So you can see, okay, how this is installed. Is what is going to install Windows what? Windows subsystem for Linux on his computer. It's very easy. Point one, go on the search bar. That's the search bar on your computer. See where it says search. At the bottom, that area is called the tax bar. Okay, the tax bar. Know your computer, okay, and know the various sections. That's the tax bar. Beside it, close to the Windows icon, you can what? You can search Windows PowerShell. I mean, yeah, Windows what? PowerShell, and what? Just type, run as what? No, search for Windows PowerShell and what? Click on run as administrator, and then just run WSL -- install and just wait. So what? It's going to run till the end, and the only thing you have to do at the end is just, in fact, the system will even tell you, you know what, in order for this to become effective, please what? Please reboot your system. Reboot means that you should restart your system. Okay, so that shouldn't be a problem. So once you have a system, okay, when you come out, what the next step is going to be to set up your password and your username. Please, you must write this down. As a matter of fact, I'll tell all of you, your password should all be 2023, so that you never forget it. Don't go and put any complicated password. Otherwise, you're going to mess up, okay, when you forget the password. At least if you forget it, we can remember you, okay? We can what? We can remind you of what it should be. So what? Your default password should be 2023. Don't worry, nobody will hack into your system to come and hack your Ubuntu, okay? So that at least if you forget your password, right, it becomes so easy to recover, to remember it, okay? So I know that this is already 1 minute past 12. Please, if you want to stay, because this will take another 10 minutes or so, right? If you want to go, feel free to drop, but I think it's important to stay and see how it goes through. But of course, again, it's recorded, so you don't have to worry, okay? So if you want to drop, feel free to drop, but if you want to stay, you are welcome to stay. Now, do you now see how it says installing Ubuntu? So what? That is your Linux computer already being installed. It's a virtual platform. It's already installing. So again, it's going to take a while depending on your network. Yes, thank you so much, Rodrigue, for getting it done. Please help others, okay? Help others also to get it done. Exactly how I tried it before, asking me to help, but it didn't work. I don't understand. Okay. So now you would have to share a screenshot on the help desk on where you are blocked. You see, others are just able to do it. You just type one command and it runs through. Let's see the error you get when you run that command. Maybe you're making a mistake, spelling error, space. All right, those are the things that can hinder you. Roderick, I hope you set your password as 2023. I hope so. Yeah, so normally, it should run very, very fast, but sometimes it just takes a while depending on your network. Okay. So I think this is going to go through successfully. All right. Let me just complete your documentation so at least you can have something to look at for. So share this. So what happened now? You execute. Step 3 is what? Is to restart or reboot. Okay, reboot your computer, and then what? So when it restarts, when the computer comes on, okay, Ubuntu is going to what? Is going to start, and what? You will be required, to what? To enter password, and no, the other is what? Username, okay, and what? And passwords. Okay, password. Now, this is my recommendation. Recommendation is as follows. Okay, your username. So what should just be something like what? Let's say admin. Okay, and what password should be 2023. Simple, right? That should be the password. It should be 2023 should be your passwords. That's what it should be. All right. So Rodrigo, you mentioned that you are already done with it. Did you restart? Okay, that's fine. Okay, at least you have access to the Teams. So if you are stuck anywhere there, you can share it on the help desk. That's where the help desk is going to start. So just let us on the help desk. That's your 24/7 engineer. Isaiah is also if you have a lot of people on the help desk are going to help, and of course, what you are also available to help your classmates. So very important. Okay, so let's see where Leona is. I really want us to get done with him. Okay, just give him some time. Network is taking the thing slow but surely. So Leona, if you can share again, let's see where you are. Okay, 30%. Okay, no worries. Anyway, so please feel free. If you want to drop, you can drop. So while he's doing that, anybody wants to share their screen so that we can at least help others, right, to get going while we're waiting on it, because I want to show you guys how to, set up this password, because for the very first time it's going to be blank. Okay, Lionel Mukuma is sharing now. Okay, good. Let's see where you are. Okay, good. Okay, what? Okay, so he's also what? Also add 36%. That's fine, sir. We cannot help you now because it's installing. Who has not installed? Share your screen if you haven't installed. See that? So he has done the right thing. Okay, that's why it is installing. Next person, please. See that? So this is how our learning is. Okay, you share your screen. So come to class ready to share your screen. All right, that's what it is. It's a practical environment. So yeah, start. You can look at type what? PowerShell. Yeah, and then right click. Excellent. You see that? Run as administrator. Approve. Okay. Type what? WSL space hyphen install. There you go. Enter. Okay. All right. Who is this? It looks like you are system mate, because remember they had mentioned that for systems that are running a particular, in fact, what is your Windows system? Because I think that could be the issue. Is it advisable to get this run on an external server? I don't understand what you mean by that, sir. So it should run this on, wait, but this your system looks, can you show me the properties of your system? Because maybe it's not compatible. The term WSL is not recognized. So it's possible that you are using an older system. All right. So the only thing that will be to upgrade, but I also see that you have a lot of warnings. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you see this warning sign there, but you may need to update your system, right? It's not found means they're not found. So install that the command is right. Okay, so let's see. What does it say for systems that are older? Okay. For versions that are earlier versions, please see manual install page. Okay, so to do this, we're going to follow a different step. Okay, it's a different step for systems that are older than 2010. No, so this cannot be installed on any other system. Why? Because this comes with your Windows computer. So it's not like you know what you are just activating it. It's not actually like download something from the internet. It's just like activating what is already there. You see that? So let me see something here and see what the issue is. This is now I see what the issue is. The issue could what is going to be your system. This computer has a problem. So let's check the operating system, the OS. Let me check this. And can you upload that? So what the issue for you is your operating system for sure. So I don't know the computer that you bought, but if you go to settings, you can see your system settings there. See that? Can you click here? No. Can you open your file and then go to settings and see, check what, because see, this is the guide there, right? The guide here is, okay, you must be running Windows 10 version. See that? So this is the guide. Okay, you must be running Windows 10 version. Otherwise, it's not going to work. See that? This is that's the guide there. See that? You must Happiness is not in this meeting. Okay, no problem. But we still have happy. All right. So you must be running Windows 10 system. Okay. Windows 10 version 2004 and higher. Okay. Build 19041 and higher, or Windows 11. So find a way to upgrade to Windows 11 and you're going to be okay. That's the best I can tell you. All right. Otherwise, we just waste our time here troubleshooting what is not troubleshootable. Okay, good. Let's see what else we have. Somebody else wants to share their screen. So now we'll find a way to upgrade to Windows 11. I think Bobga does it. Bobga is one of our tech guys. I'll ask him, okay? But he's in Douala instead. But we'll see what we can do. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else want to share? Let's see who else is here. We have 21. Okay. Yep. Enongene. Yep. Go ahead. You see that? So it's very easy. Once you have the right system, it's ABC to get this installed. So let's see where you are. Okay, you are now at 62. That's good. Mohammed, that's fine. And who else? So yeah, Mohammed, you want to show us where you are? Oh, so you see that? So Mukom is now at 72. It means that by 11:30 we should be done with everything. Looking at the progression. Again, Windows PowerShell, such that. There you go, Windows PowerShell. And then right click on, just look at, see that where it says run as administrator. It's right there. Perfect. Click there. Did you already click? Did you already click there? Awesome. See that? So now, no. So, like just click in the PowerShell itself. No. So there you go. Okay. No, I don't think you open it. No, that's not right. So close that. See that? There you go. Now, no, that's okay now. That's okay. So in there, type WSL. WSL. No, not capsa. Oh, no, it's okay. That's fine. That's lowercase. Wait. Why did you stop him from sharing now? He's still working now. So no, go back. I used the one sharing. It looked like somebody. This Njema. Njema, wait for Leonga to finish first. This kind of woolens. Okay, so please let's be. I know, but don't worry. We'll look at everybody. Okay. Yeah. Space. Okay. Hyphen. Space hyphen install. Install. Let's no install. Sir. Install is S. Install. You see that? Install is not no. It's install. Perfect. Enter. You see that? So what? Your system, your platform is okay. So that's good. So let's see Njema. Njema, share your screen now. So what, now you just wait, okay? Wait for it to go through. Simple. Njema, you can share now. So once I set up Leonga, that's going to be it, okay? Once I show you guys how to set up the password and everything, that's it. You don't do anything again. Okay, all right. So I see it says, okay, that's fine. Let's close that and open again because it looks like you made an error. Okay, you see that now? See, okay, stop there. Now, can somebody point out for me what error she made? What can you see as the error there? And this is where paying attention becomes very important. Who can point out the error? If you look at the command she ran, what mistake is she making? As a matter of fact, look at it yourself, Njema. What do you think is the error that you are committing? See that hyphen, another one, not underscore. So those are two different things, right? Two different operations. So when I say hyphen, don't go and put underscore because it's not going to work. So close that, open again, and do the right thing. Simple. Thank you. The command should not be underscore. Correct. That's right. Okay. Type again, open it, run as administrator. Okay. You can run as administrator. No. No. That's not it. Go back. Go back again. Please just calm down, okay? Calm down yourself. It's very easy. Don't be nervous. Just type again. See, it says what? Search Windows PowerShell and what? Click on run as administrator. So if you don't see run as administrator, it means that you are wrong. See that's over there. Run as administrator at the corner on the other side. Oh, you see that? There you go. Click there now. You see, that's it. So just what if you can just follow simple process like that, you don't have any issue. Good. So now run what? WSL. No, Lionel Mukov. That's not good. Stop that. Anyway, it says what? It says what? Change will not be effective until what? Until system is. So now what? For Lionel, please make sure you are. Make sure you reboot your system. And Gemma, go back and share your screen, please. Don't worry about Lionel. It looks like the anyway, I like this passion though. All right. So now type what? WSL. Okay. Space. Hyphen, hyphen, not underscore, hyphen, hyphen. Install. No, hyphen, hyphen. No, 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 no. No, 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 man. No, 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 no. I even see what you're doing. So see, hyphen, hyphen is like, okay, let me write on your screen. So hyphen, hyphen is like, all right, so see this, okay? See this. WSL hyphen, hyphen, install, like that. See that? It's right there on your screen. I put there for you. No, just type what you see. No, it's not underscore, it's hyphen, hyphen. So hyphen, hyphen is under one. It's just, I mean, it's just beside us. It's just, don't press shift, just press hyphen, hyphen itself, like that. It's going to go through. Do you have a French keyboard? Okay, I think that you need to go and get a new a keyboard that will make your life easier. To be honest, let's get keyboards that will make our life easier. I think you have a French keyboard truly. So obviously, it's like what? It's like minus minus, right? Oh, I see. You're right. Maybe she has a French keyboard. Okay, let's go to Lionel Mucom and finish up the setting up so that you guys see how it is done from right to finish. Somebody's what said, please guys, let's get QWERTY keyboard, of course, okay? QWERTY keyboard is going to help you solve your problems. So Lionel, you can share your screen. Okay, make sure that your system is finally rebooted, right? It's rebooted, and then share the screen that others can see. Okay, you are done. Oh, awesome. G Collins, perfect. That's good. See that? So G Collins, did you set your password and username? Okay, good. Reboot the system. Simple. It means that you are going to get out of this meeting, and all you have to do is to just log in again. All right. So once you reboot, the only other thing you do is just to put in your password and username. It's important to do that. So we have 8 more minutes to go. Okay, good. Yeah. See that? So you must reboot. Nabila, we are seeing what is Ejema, we are seeing you are this thing. I will stop you from sharing. You're sharing your WhatsApp. Those are confidential things. Okay, so let's wait for you. See that? There you go. Now, if you ever have to restart your computer, it's no big deal. Why? Because it's there. Okay. So now you know what? On Friday, when we start our Linux practice, it's going to be so easy for you to start typing your commands and doing stuffs. So I was done on my computer. It came nothing for me to input my username and password, blah, 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 blah. Collins, share your screenshot on the help desk. Let's see what's happening there. Okay. It's 11:30. I think we are good for today. It's been a wonderful session. You'll see the videos in your channel, but I will share this particular one on YouTube and share the link with you guys so that at least you can. Those of you that don't have access to Teams yet can watch this one. You have between now and Friday to set up your environment, because when we get started, okay, it can become so crazy. So you don't want to be lacking behind when we get started, okay? It's very important between tomorrow and Friday, okay? Get this up and running so that at least you can be good to go. Let's see. Collins, may ask to unmute. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I was done and I restarted my machine. So it came and nothing prompted for me to input my username and the password. So I don't know what's going on.
Do you want to share your screen? Let me see.
All right.
Okay. Okay, good. So now go in the search bar and just type Ubuntu there. Type Ubuntu. Ubuntu, no Ubuntu, like UB, not M. No, Ubuntu, N. There you go. So now, you see the first one at the top. Click there. There you go. Thank you. Click there. Open that. There you go. Okay. So now what? So if it doesn't come up for you, what? Just search for it. No, what? Just wait for a moment, and it's going to go to. So I input username as admin. So what? Again, what? Don't use admin. That's what I was just saying, right? Don't use admin. Okay, now what? So enter just what? Enter just through. Or no, not admin again, because there's already a group called admin by default. Just enter through. FRU. That's your name, right? OG. Oh, it's okay. It's G Collins. No, enter your first name actually. So G Collins or Collins or whatever. Right? Okay. That's enough. That's okay. Hit enter. See that?
Right.
Yes, just wait. Okay, now enter your password. What? 2023. Enter. So don't expect to see the password because it's a secret. Enter in now. Enter and hit enter. You did? Are you there?
Yeah.
Good.
I think I'm done.
There you go. See that? Perfect. So there you go. So what now? If it comes up and it doesn't, prompt you, just search for Ubuntu, okay? And you're going to be able to just put in your stuff there. Okay, that's wonderful. It's 11:30, and I'll see you.